Hey, I'm Lars from runningexpert.com, and today I'm showing you the entire lineup from New Balance. There's a lot of good shoes here, so let's just get straight to it. So before we go through the first shoe, let's go through the two foams that they have. This is super easy, super quick. They have Fresh Foam X. Fresh Foam goes longer, and then they have Fuel Cell, which goes faster. First up, we start with the daily trainers with the Fresh Foam X midsole. We start off with the 1080 version 11, a super nice light shoe that can be used for anything. It has a flexible upper that gives a sublime fit. It has that Fresh Foam X midsole that just works. It's a wonderful delight to run with, a neutral shoe for every single day. Next up is the Vongo 5, which basically is the stability version of the 1080. It's wonderful to run with, a little bit more support, a little bit more structure in the heel, and the same awesome upper. A great shoe for the stability runner who wants a really versatile daily trainer. And last but not least, because it's the biggest, is Fresh Foam X More 3. This one is so cushiony. It has a lot of Fresh Foam X and it's bouncy and soft. It has a really wide platform, so actually stability runners can also use this even though it's a neutral shoe. If you want a shoe where you don't feel the surface when you're running, you just want maximum cushion, then New Balance More 3 is the option. The next shoes we're going through are the carbon shoes, and these of course have a fuel cell midsole that goes faster. The first shoe we're going through is the Lerato, which is the heaviest of the three. It has the fuel cell midsole, it's fantastic to run with, and it's kind of going under the radar because it's a little bit hefty and heavy. It's fantastic to run with for everyday training if you want the carbon in your everyday life. Next up is the Fuel Cell TC. You go down a little bit on stability, you go down a little bit on weight, and you get a faster experience. This one is perfect for those longer runs where you still want a little bit of a soft, nice cushion. It's a really good everyday trainer, but you can also use it for race day if you want. But if you want the fastest of the bunch and one of the fastest shoes on the market, then the Fuel Cell RC Elite 2 is the best option. This one is so much lighter, it's super fast, and it has that new fuel cell compound that's just super bouncy. Next up is the faster shoes without carbon plates. And we start off with the really perfect favorite. We got the Rebel 2, which still has that fuel cell compound in it. It's super fast, it's super bouncy. It's one of the most versatile shoes on the market. It's fantastic for those faster runs and if you just want that performance trainer. Next up is the Fuel Cell Prism. It still has the fuel cell compound, but it's a little bit more hefty, a little bit more firm than in the Rebel, and that's because it's made for stability runners. The first version that came last year took the market by storm, and it was really good for both stability runners and neutral runners that just wanted a little bit more stability than the Rebel could give them. So it's a perfect training shoe if you want a faster and lighter shoe with a little bit of stability. And if you're looking for value for money, then the Propel is really a good option. It's lightweight, not as lightweight as the Rebel of course, but it's super nice to run with. Still that fuel cell compound that's nice and bouncy. This one a little bit firmer than the Rebel though, but it's great value for money. And last of the faster shoes is the Fresh Foam X Tempo, which has fresh foam in it, so it's a little bit different feeling than the fuel cell compounds. It's usually a little bit firmer on it, so if you want a little bit of a firmer ride, a little bit more stability than you get in the Rebel, then this is a great option. It's a fantastic shoe for the faster days. Last of all the New Balance shoes is the trail shoe, New Balance Fresh Foam X More Trail 2. It's a mouthful and it's a lot of foam in this shoe. It also has Vibram grip underneath. It's perfect if you want maximum cushion on the trails. soft, nice, also a really good walking shoe for those long hikes if you want that. A perfect, rugged, awesome, nice looking trail shoe from New Balance. And that's it. That's the lineup from New Balance. A lot of good shoes that can fit every type of runner. So just figure out what type of runner you are and buy some awesome New Balance shoes. Remember to click that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. I'm Lars from Running Expert, and I hope to see you again soon.